Kovacs, the only... I think that is the only word he said tonight is call.
No, he said check earlier.
Oh, he did.
Call. Pass.
Don't believe that call somehow.
Well, Robin's playing a little bit like John McGill did last week. It was
Let's
just
rock and roll.
He's doing so well that it's like, let's just see what we can do with these cards. I mean, let's try these. And it's a good flop.
Two of them a bit.
Check.
3,000.
3,000. Call.
That's a mistake by Kovacs, isn't it?
Oh, he's got one more player behind him, isn't he?
Two. I mean,
I don't know. He might be opening for a raise. We've seen him play. We know he's playing tight anyway. He might be happy just to roll along with it.
18,000.
Robin
Pass.
Keston has just stuck 18,000 in, a raise of 15 on absolutely no hand.
I wouldn't have.
Call.
Now Kovacs has way the best of it. What's he going to think?
I don't like what Robin said earlier, Jesse. I don't like calling either in this sort of situation. I'd rather put a raise in and see what happens. He's passed his cards. We know he's playing tight. He's put down the best hand so far.
Wow, Clive is in. I mean, is Keston doing his money here, or does he have a chance of winning this hand?
Well, he done it wrong by calling 2,000 with King 7. You know, because you're making yourself play hands you shouldn't even be in.
Check.
If this gets checked down, they turn their cards over. The Kovacs on the end will want to commit Harry Carey, I think.
He sure will.
All in.
All in, says Keston. Oh, you like that anyway.
He must think that he's just been picking on him all the time.
Well, I mean, that 8 on the river, I mean, Keston's obviously trying to represent a 9-10 here, or maybe even a 10-king. Both would make a straight.
A straight.
I just think that he knows that Clive ain't got a lot.
I'm sorely tempted, I have to say.
Because when he makes the first raise, Clive just flat calls him.
If you
At the end of the level, the new blinds are 2 and 4,000.
Robin Keston extending his lead, and there's a smile. Don't see him doing that too often, but he's had plenty to smile about tonight. Retired bingo magnate, and ironic his nickname Kings, because that's what doubled him up this evening.
Let's see what the other players can do against Keston. Will they stop him in his tracks and claim back their chips? Join us after the break.
wanna play poker?
Blinds at 2 and 4,000 now. And chip leader Keston is closing in on half the chips in play here with 5 left. He's got about 270,000.
Yeah, Simon's he's played it all to plan so far. Jesse, there's a big hand he's picked up there. Papa Giorgio, Ace Jack suited.
Sorry?
That sounds like a washing machine.
I get the feeling that Papa Giorgio is looking for the double up or walkout sooner rather than later, and he's pushing.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, Keston's got a big hand. He's got him completely dominated.
Raise.
And, this is the first time that Keston has decided to re-raise before the flop, and he's right here.
Yeah, Ace Queen. You want to, you know, you want the guy to be calling you if he's got small ace.
39 in total.
Does Papa Giorgio have enough back to lay this down? That's the question.
Might even come over the top, Jesse. I think Robin's at it. He's been playing every other hand.
25 more.
We started with 60,000 here, Papa Giorgio. This is well over half the chips he has left.
Yeah. Wouldn't surprise me if he sticks them all in here.
I'm expecting it. I think it's going to take, just because of the way his blood is pumping, that he's going to stick them in, but it'll be a very mature fold. I mean, he's pretty confident that Keston doesn't have kings or aces because well, he saw him smooth call before with him.
That's right. That's right.
What does he put him on?
And I think whatever Robin puts him on, whether he thinks he's in a race or anything, he'll be calling just because of the amount of chips he's got here. Ace Queen's big enough to call.
He just might be feeling that he's going to have to get a little lucky to get back in this game. I don't know if that's the right way to think or not. Probably not with that hand.
No, he's laid it down. Yeah, good pass.
Call.
Great pass.
Yeah, good pass.
Evil bully. Is that all right?
You see, like Clive said that straight away, you bullied it. It's in their minds that he's bullying them, but how sick are you when you put your chips in and he turns over Ace Queen?
Right. Papa Giorgio says, live to fight another day. He's in the big blind here and still has 44,000, which, fact of the matter is, at second level, he's got plenty.
Pass. Pass.
Bully from the button.
Not the sort of hand you'd want to be racing with when you've been playing a lot of pots, I think, Jesse, because someone comes over the top, you've got to throw it straight away.
Is that what he's thinking about?
I should imagine so. He wants to play.
Raise.
I think he's having too much fun to fold.
Yeah, yeah.
12,000 and... Now this is a much better situation for Papa Giorgio, isn't it? I think he might come over the top.
You wouldn't want to call with a pair of fives, would you? You know, heads up. Myself. Not when you're short stacked.
Seeing how much he has left.
The other way round, if you had the chips, then yeah. Good pass.
Wow.
Fold.
I just hope we don't have a brain freeze and stick it all in a minute with a couple of bad cards, Jesse, because he's passed a couple of nice hands.
Yeah. It's like he's, you know, he had the first half of his stack was for gambling, and the second half is for living money. I mean,
Raise to 7.
He's relentless, isn't he?
This is fantastic for you. I don't realise how good this is.
they are letting him get away with it, aren't they?
Yeah.
Although-
Grab another 1.
Don't you fancy that if Papa Giorgio got a hold of some chips, he would be the guy who would be happy to put a stop to Keston?
Seemed like it because he was the first one out of the blocks when he played about 5 hands out of 7. But now he's down to 38,000, Jesse. He knows he's only really got one move.
Yeah.
You know, it's so hard now.
I mean, I know Dalton would have given some action to Keston, but he's off the table. As it is,
There's a flop for both of them here.
yeah. Kovacs has been checking and calling. Oh, this is a lead out here.
For him to come out betting, Robin must put him on the ace. He's going to call it whatever happens. But
I fancy Robin might try and take him off it. No,
Call.
that would not be wise.
well, you've got to put the guy on the ace, and if you raise him now, he's not going to go anywhere. See another card. There you go. Unbelievable, isn't it? Look at him looking at him now.
Please bet. Robin is trying his best
he
to
check?
look worried now. Kovacs hasn't done anything. Oh, he has. Excuse me. He has. Check, check. And Robin might have lost his customer here.
He might have liked that card, Robin. He ain't done him any favours, but
Check.
Check.
Is
this
there
will
any?
be about 15,000, I reckon.
$28.
28.
He's trying to
He
bet.
might have got a 15, you know, and you might even entice a re-raise. If the guy had had the straight, he'd have definitely come over the top, wouldn't he?
Just thinking, I mean,
Oh.
you can put Keston on a flush draw, but it's hard to put him on a king, isn't it? On a straight, maybe queen king. Anyway, Keston could not get paid. have gotten a little greedy there.